Overseas now to Afghanistan and another alarming headline. A man in an Afghan police uniform shot dead one member of the U.S. military and injured another. The latest in a surge of so-called insider attacks. 10 U.S. troops now have been killed by Afghan security forces in just the past 2 weeks. Tonight here, an ABC News exclusive. We're on the ground in Afghanistan with U.S. troops there with a first-hand look at this new danger as one U.S. captain works a room of angry Afghans. Here's ABC's Mohammed Leela now.
We set off for Nuristan, a region so remote, so dangerous that just last month we were ambushed here by the Taliban.
What you hear on this side, that's the Afghan army. They are leading this fight, and they are the ones returning the fire.
Where's that coming from? But increasingly, the biggest threat is no longer on the battlefield, with yet another Afghan policeman turning his weapon on U.S. forces today, and 10 U.S. troops dead in the last 2 weeks. Afghans seem to be less friend than foe.
Talk to me anytime you need.
It's a growing danger at bases like this, where Americans and Afghans live side by side. We're on our way right now to meet the Afghan commander of this base. Many of his troops have just left this morning on a very dangerous mission, and he's giving us permission to tape a private briefing to update us on how the mission's going. Inside, the Afghan commander is furious. His soldiers haven't returned, and he doesn't know where they are. Captain Marcus Morgan is left to face that anger all alone, the only American in a room filled with Afghans who are armed. This is how most insider attacks take place, with American troops completely vulnerable. What's it like walking into a room like that as the only American?
As you develop these personal relationships and work with with the Afghan counterparts on a routine basis, you learn individual personalities, and it becomes a much more comfortable situation.
That comfort is now shattered, and the rules have changed. U.S. troops have been ordered to carry loaded weapons with them at all times. A reminder that the Taliban aren't just on the battlefield, they could also be in the same room. Mohammed Leela, ABC News, Nuristan.